Are we live? Cool. Welcome YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video. My second video since my first video. I'm more confident in this video, as you guys will probably see throughout this video. But today I'm just here to give you my opinion on this KSI versus Logan Paul fight. The rematch that, they're going to be having on November 9th at the Staples Center in LA. This is going to be a very interesting fight. And I'm kind of curious before I even get into like my prediction, because there's a lot of factors that go into it. I'm not a boxer or any sort. I'm not affiliated with combat sports in any kind of way, so I can't even say anything that would probably contribute to the outcome to this fight besides what I actually feel. Now, a lot of people are favoring KSI, and I believe that poll is from like I would say more of like a fan base poll. Like if it's on Twitter or anything like that, I think it's more like a fan base, not real boxing, professionals and the audience that, boxing has. I think when it comes to that part of the spectrum, it is more of Logan Paul being the favorite to win from like, people that's actually into the sport and, follow it religiously. Now, with that being said, though, my main concern, or not even the concern, but what I'm interested to see is they are both saying they're going to knock each other out. One saying they're going to knock the other one out. And I do believe, as everybody has been kind of speaking on it, somebody's getting knocked out. It's just who and how it's done. I like both these creators, entertainers, YouTubers. Um, they have both brought me joy many times throughout like tough times of my days. If I'm feeling down or something like that, they have brought me, content that I could indulge and actually really enjoy. Um, I know Logan is, he wants to be. I was watching a podcast on True Geordie, and they feature Logan Paul. I think it was right after the UK press conference. But Logan Paul wants to be something like The Rock, but bigger than The Rock, I guess. Um, and that's a tall order. But I honestly do believe Logan Paul probably has the attitude to do it. And a lot of people will probably say might just downplay him, kind of. But at the rate he's going, he probably can do it. Now, I know he wants to do MMA after the boxing match. I don't know. I don't know if MMA is something that he needs to do. I mean, it's kind of more of a dangerous combat sport. I know he has a background in wrestling, as they always kind of refer back to. But the thing with, MMA, so many different factors could go into it, such as boxing. But, in MMA, you got your feet that you got to use as well as, grappling and, on top of, just regular combat fit sport. But what I want to address here is who's going to take the L the worst? Like, who's it going to affect? When you really think about it, Logan has already been at that point where it was like the worst, right? So if he loses, I feel like he would just bounce back a lot easier compared to like KSI. KSI, he hasn't really taken much of any kind of negativity to him besides the whole Deji drama between them. But even then, that wasn't as bad as where Logan got to. Logan was being made fun of and just being told a bunch of hateful stuff, like hateful comments. Until he came back, he bounced back really well, if I must say. But how is JJ gonna take it if, in the rare occasion that he loses? Like, is he gonna take a break from YouTube? Is he gonna wait to address it, or is he just gonna come out, next day post fight? Hey, I took the L. I lost. Logan was the better fighter. Or are we gonna get like an excuse from the loser, I guess, like why they lost? But no, yeah, guys. As far as if I had to put my money down on the winner of this fight, and it's gonna sound familiar because I think it's what's going around, and it's just illogical way. First of all, they're not the same boxers. I don't expect them to be boxing anything remotely the same like they did in the first fight. I know throughout the fight, KSI was always referring to they already know how Logan Paul fights. And in all the little snippets that we were able to get of Logan Paul training, we know for a fact that he's not fighting the same. And the little snippets of what we got from KSI, we know he's not fighting the same. But my honest prediction is, if Logan Paul comes out guns blazing pretty much, there's a good chance it might go quick. I'm going to say maybe third round knockout. If KSI eats the punches. If KSI is not dodging, and if he's just pretty much taking the punches, third round knockout. Now, if he's able to duck and weave, avoid most of the punches that comes his way, then I could probably see it going towards KSI, because I know KSI has the stamina that everybody keeps talking about, that I've been hearing in a bunch of podcasts. And if it's true, and if he's able to get all the way to like round 5 or 6 without getting too much damage and tiring out Logan Paul, then I do feel like then it would go to KSI. So quicker rounds, Logan Paul. If it plays out longer, KSI, because Logan Paul is bigger. And while that necessarily doesn't mean he's going to get tired, because we don't know his conditioning, like leading up to this fight, he's had over a year, to prepare. So yeah, he's bigger, but I'm pretty sure he could last a lot longer compared to before. So we also got to take that into consideration. I'm not even a big guy, but my conditioning is trash. So I already know, Yeah, with that being said, that's my predictions on the fight. Regardless, I like both of them. I'm pretty sure they're great people to be around. I know they have this internet persona that they put on for us, but I'm pretty sure in person, if you guys ever met them or anybody, I'm pretty sure they could vouch that they're both really good people to be around. Now, that's about it for me. We just gotta wait 4 more days before the show, and it's gonna be one hell of a show. So I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Like always, guys, if you guys enjoy the video, and I say like always, like I've had a lot of videos or something, but I know you guys see it, I know you guys hear it. Like always, if you enjoy this video, do me the honor of sharing this video to somebody that might want to hear it. Or, you could give me a like, a subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I post next. Look. Okay? This is the second video, and the first video was posted about a month ago. I'm going to post so much more if I hit 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers, and we're going to take that and we're going to run with it. My first video, be warned, it's very cringy. Well, who's to say this is not cringy, though? Really, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I will have my socials linked down below if you guys want to give me a follow. If you guys need to talk about anything or anything like that, by all means, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this second video, how I'm doing, what I could change. I'm new to this. So any criticism that you guys have is all welcome. But once again, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in, and do enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.